Yesterday, I completely hit a breaking point for me, and I've never felt this way in my whole life. I had 2 mental breakdowns. I'm just not doing well. There's such a beautiful thing about traveling and meeting new people and obviously going to new places and things like that, but it is so completely exhausting, especially to the extent I feel like I've been doing it. I've just been going nonstop. I mean, at some point, you just can't keep exerting yourself 100% every single day. I also am trying to do this on a budget. I'm paying for this completely on my own. I think I've come to a point where I'm just completely sick of cheese, salami, and baguettes, and my stomach is just not doing well with all of that right now. Hello everyone. So I am in London, England today, and I got here last night. I flew all the way from Zurich, Switzerland to London. I took the train to this hostel. It's St. Christopher's Hostel in London, and I actually met up with one of my really good friends from back home in Idaho who I went to Montana with. She actually has already been in one of my videos. I'll link it. I didn't realize how good it felt to be with people back from home who I just know loves me and cares for me so much, and I didn't have to do, any small talk and like first introductions, which has been most of this trip. It's like, hi, this is where I'm from, this is what I'm doing, yeah, I live on a sailboat, all of that, which is great. But it's like, it was just so nice catching up with someone who just completely knows me for all that I am. Kate has been living in Italy as an au pair with a family.
And I watched the kids like Tuesday through Friday. And then I had Saturday, Sunday, Monday to just like go explore. I was able to visit like 8 countries.
And she's been traveling all over Europe on the weekends, and I got to hear about all of her crazy European travel stories, and we never were like super close back at home, but we have so much in common now just because of all the different travels and staying in hostels, and it was just so good. So today I'm gonna meet up with her again, and we're gonna go to Notting Hill, and then tomorrow we are going to take the Eurostar something from London to Paris. Really quick trip in London. But that's good with me because I'm not a big city girl anymore. I much rather prefer the mountains and being in small towns where it's quiet and peaceful and in nature. So being in London has been really fun though. I've spent a little bit too much money shopping on food and things like that. A big difference from Switzerland because I lived super frugally in Switzerland, and here I've already spent like over $200, so that's not good.
We're in London.
2 girls in London.
London girls.
I feel like I have 2 identities, like salty sailor Jadyn and then like completely...
And then London girl?
Yeah.
The sun is shining. We are on our way to Notting Hill. I need a whole set, but how am I supposed to get this on the plane? They would break. I could put my ginger shots in it.
Your ginger shots?
Sip it. Do you want to try this? Sure. It's so good.
Oh, is that turmeric?
Ginger.
Oh, that's gonna mess me up the rest of the day.
Like a little girl. Wow, look at your skirt. You're so cute. Aw. Hey.
Oh, wow. It feels so good to just, sit down. I just feel really stiff right now. I used to do yoga a lot. It was really good for me. I feel like today would have been so much worse if I wouldn't have 2 weeks of solo traveling under my belt. I didn't know how to buy a train ticket, so I asked a local, can you help me because I can't read French. Kate stayed at a nice hotel. I stayed at a hostel. I was trying to save money. I was in London for only 1 full day, and then today I got on the Eurostar, which is a really high-speed train. It gets up to like 180 miles per hour, 300 kilometers per hour. And I went from London to Paris, and it goes under the water. I hop on this train that's supposed to take 5 stops to get to where this hotel is supposed to be at. But instead I'm going the opposite direction. So I ride it all the way to the last stop, literally an hour outside of the city of Paris. So then I had to sit on the train going the opposite direction. I rode 11 stops to where I am now. That's Kate's taxi right there. She just got here.
I'm really strong.
You're strong and
I'm powerful.
you're powerful and you're enough.
The strongest person I know.
And you're loved.
I want to throw up.
What is it with me and having to go to the bathroom all the time?
I don't know, because we didn't drink
Maybe
an
I
ounce of
have
water.
a really good digestive system.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
In my dreams. I cannot poop when I'm traveling.
Hear me, Anthony. I can't seem to find what I'm seeking. Misplaced all my love and way of thinking. Carried in the current of last year. Help me, Anthony. My mistakes are finally catching up.
Let's go dance.
I ignored the simple acts of
Something about myself is I love dancing, and especially if I can find friends who love dancing with me, that's just the best. I really like fashion.
Actually, let's just show your outfit.
I am sick of sitting on.
Yeah. She just thrifted that. Look at her.
Yeah, I've been spending too much money, but hey, I was deprived, and then I'll be deprived again on the boat. I am really, really enjoying Paris a lot more than London. I think it's just the culture and the people and the vibe is just a lot better. Vlogging in public is so fun, actually, because everyone just like looks at you and you just feel like a baddie, you know, just weaving through the people and not caring, because life is too short to care what people think about you. Kate and I basically just have been talking about for the past couple of days how much solo traveling grows you as a person like no other. It really makes you have to step up because there's no one else to help you.
And I always have support around me, but like being solo in a foreign country where no one speaks your language, because in northern Italy, the town I was in, no one spoke English, so it was pretty isolating.
Yeah.
And I was just forced to turn inward. Like, that sounds cringy, but like I was forced to only rely on myself. My only ally was myself.
You had
like,
to learn
I had to be there for me.
Yourself and your company.
Oh yeah.
And
And
you
I
just
enjoyed
learned
a
so
little
much.
too much.
Really?
'Cause- oh yeah. Now like I would prefer to do things alone.
What Kate and I have been doing is we've like met up, but we've also been doing a lot of stuff on our own, which
So
is
fun.
really healthy, and there's like a great balance because
For sure.
I think you can meet up with people and then you're just like with them the whole time and it can
Absolutely.
get really draining.
Back in America, when I was at hair school, I was constantly talking to people all day. I was like trying to meet friends, like continuing to grow the relationships I had, the previous relationships. But here, since I know no one, like I would be walking down the street talking to myself, like looking like an idiot. But like I got to know myself so well, and I love her. Like she's so cool.
That is so
and
beautiful.
I have no shame in saying that.
That is so
Like,
beautiful.
It's
I
so
think
fun.
it's really important, especially so young, to really truly love who you are. If you trust yourself and know that you are amazing and you are capable of anything you put your mind to, then I think solo traveling is incredible.
Absolutely. I'm just growing so much out here.
I'm
and
like
hopefully when
tearing
I-
up right now. I don't know, it's just, it really is something, it's solo
beautiful.
traveling is so beautiful and so life altering. You can't learn this type of stuff any other way, especially by yourself.
No.
It's really a beautiful thing, and so it's so cool that we've gotten to experience that.
I love you, Jadyn.
I love you too. Oh,
My soulmate.
I just missed my friends so much. I'm at the Eiffel Tower. I kind of feel like I've made it in life finally.
Such an I made it moment.
Ah!
There she is. So magical.
It's so magical. This is so amazing.
like the hype's so real.
it's so
the hype
real.
is so real.
Come to Paris.
Go
You
to
won't
Paris.
regret it.
Don't you think it's way bigger?
Much love from Paris.
Mwah.
It's so big.
Au revoir.
Good morning, everybody. It's the next day, and Kate has left me. She left this morning at 5:30 or something. I don't really know. I was barely awake. That means I have the whole day solo in Paris. So yeah, I'm gonna go do a couple fun things as my last day traveling in Europe before I fly home to go have Christmas with my family, who I haven't had Christmas with in so long. Snowboarding and seeing all my friends who are home from college for a little bit. And then after that, I'm flying back to my boat with actually someone that you will get to meet shortly. You've actually already met this person a while back, and I'm like so incredibly stoked. Solo traveling just shows you how strong you are, how capable you are, and especially as a woman, I feel like I can sometimes rely on other people, but it really made me step up and rely on myself. For someone especially new to it, someone who's never solo traveled before, it's been incredible, but it's also been extremely exhausting on my body, on my mind.
If you are the slightest bit interested in it, do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't think, just leave.
Yeah.
You will not regret. You will never look back and be like, oh, I really wish I didn't travel to Paris when I was 19.
Yeah. French people eat pasta, yeah, for sure. Everyone eats pasta. It's like a worldwide thing.
I'm Kate Rasmussen. Follow me on TikTok.
Oh, that feels so good.
I love Jadyn.
I really love Kate and
Signing off.
what's going on?
Yeah. Wait, I'm really impressed with myself.
We feel
got
really
it.
exhausted and unwell.
I look unwell. Oh my gosh, this is what I look like.
It's okay, don't look at yourself because then you'll get scared. I'm just kidding.
And it's time to grind and make money. For 3 months, I paid for all of it because I grinded my ass off and did summer sales, selling solar panels in the heat of Texas every day, all day. It was horrible.